What is the collective noun? Which of these words means shifty or disreputable? Which of these is a type of windmill? Which of these racket sports uses the smallest ball? Which animated movie? Which of these Madonna hits was released in the 90s? Which newspaper coined the word suffrage? Germany's leading stock. A sidewinder is a species of which creature? Which of these words mean? In the Bond film Tomorrow Never. Which of these football team? Which of these is in Nevada? Which of these was a pouch attached to? The term isochromatic. Which of these is not a letter of the Greek alphabet? Which of these Olympic events features? Ennio Morricone is famous for being something described as sibilant makes. The German company Birkenstock. What other US state has an? Which of these creatures can be described as anthropoglotte? In 2008 which of these is not a type of? What country's currency? Which of these words describe? Which of these films features a hit song? Matchmaker is a job in. Which game was bought by the new? Alphabetically which of these trees is a conifer? Which of these films could be called? In the hotel industry be. What high-kicking dance originated in France in the 1830s? A sidecar cocktail contains the juice of what citrus fruit? How many of the signs of the zodiac end in a vowel? 80% of Earth's animals walk on how many legs? Which musician shares his stage name with a fictional whale? A person in a state of high dudgeon would be what? The town of Midelfurt is a port in which country? The word skull is associated with what mode of transport? Who founded Harpo Productions? What Muppet character has a name that means crazy? What collective name is given to the positive whole numbers? What collective name is given to the positive whole numbers? What name is given to an orange with dark red pulp? What is the most common way of saying thank you in French? Course officials at a motor race are called what? Sew Us and Up are albums by which British musician? What was the first name of the film director Fellini? What was the first name of the film? Where do polar bears live? Where on a car would you see a power bulge? What relation is Princess Beatrice to Prince George? Wither is an old-fashioned word meaning what? What was the original Star Wars film renamed in 1981? 2 molecules of water contain how many hydrogen atoms? Who was the shortest beetle? What is usually added to borscht soup when it is served? What is usually added to borscht soup when? Distances in horse racing are usually measured in what? Postpartum describes the time following what event? Where on the body is the girdle of Venus? Where on the body is the girdle of Venus? What title is shared by hits for Radiohead and TLC?